How's everybody doing? My name is Anthony Brian Logan, and today we got to talk about this restaurant in Baltimore called OUTRAGE that is currently in the center of a racial firestorm. There's a big time controversy because of a now viral video recorded by a 9-year-old boy's mother that shows him in the process of not getting access to the restaurant. Now, the story is that the boy was dressed in athletic gear and they have a dress code, and he was violating the dress code. Therefore, they were not allowed in. However, in the videotape, the mother is asking, why can't my son get in if the white boy that's right there, right outside, who was eating at the restaurant has on a similar outfit? Now, this has caused all types of problems. It's, big can of worms been open. They already been on TV. They got a lawyer, all types of stuff. Now, there's more to this story. Okay, you guys have been sending me this, and thank y'all for doing that. You guys are giving me a lot of information I did not get from the mainstream media as well. We'll talk about all of that. So before I go any further, let's roll the clip. In this clip, you'll see what happened, and as much context is as available. After we get done with that, I'll talk about what was done there, what was said there. Then I give you my 2 cents, my deep detail analysis, and then I'll wrap it on up with a nice bow on top. So without further ado, let's go ahead and roll it.
That ABC News exclusive, a restaurant confrontation caught on camera. A black mother and her 9-year-old son denied entry. The mother, Marcia Grant, recorded the incident and said the dress code was enforced only because of their race. They will join us live in just a few moments. First, TJ Holmes is here with the story. Good morning, TJ.
Good morning, and listen to the headline here, folks. Black family denied service at a restaurant on account of race. That's supposed to be a headline in 1964. It's 2020. This incident's caught on camera. The restaurant has admitted fault. The employees no longer work there. But the heartbreak here is that a 9-year-old black boy had to experience this.
You telling me we cannot eat here?
2 young boys in the same restaurant, dressed pretty much the same. But one of them was denied service, told he was violating the restaurant dress code. Which one?
I don't want you to sympathize with me. I just want you to tell me why it's different for my son.
This incident captured on video when Marcia Grant and her 9-year-old son Dallas went into the OUTRAGE restaurant in Baltimore.
That white kid out there can't eat here with his tennis shoes on and his athletic shirt.
We allow tennis shoes, but not athletic shorts and t-shirts.
Grant repeatedly asks for an explanation.
The little white kid that just sat out there had on athletic tennis shoes and an athletic shirt.
I understand that you're upset. If there's
No, it's not that I'm upset. Why does he get to wear athletic wear and my son can't?
Again, I would love for you to be able to come back. Do you live close enough for your son to change?
The Atlas Restaurant Group, owners of the restaurant, has now issued an apology and says 2 managers of the restaurant are no longer with the company. In a statement saying, "We are sickened by this incident and we sincerely apologize to Marcia Grant, her son, and everyone impacted by this painful incident," adding that dress codes are in no way meant to be discriminatory and that they've since done away with dress codes for kids 12 and under.
All right, you saw that, you heard that. Now, there's a lot to get through, actually. There's a lot to really, quote unquote, unpack, as the cool kids would say. First things first, the boy was most certainly violating the dress code. Let's be clear, okay? If there's a dress code that says no athletic gear, then just that's what it is. All right. Now, in the restaurant, they apologize for it. They say, "Oh, we're sorry. This is disgusting." And it's funny, at the very beginning of their statement, they said Black Lives Matter. That was hilarious. But anyway, they apologized for what happened, and they changed the dress code to say that if you're under 12 years of age, you're not subject to the dress code. So he was violating the dress code. Now, the only thing was the white boy outside, was he violating the dress code too? No, he wasn't. What he had on looked similar to the black boy, but it wasn't the same. They allow tennis shoes, okay? So they both had on tennis shoes, and that's fine. But the black boy had on some basketball shorts and the Jordan t-shirt, like you about to go play basketball right now. That is 100% athletic gear. You can't wear that according to the dress code. The white boy had on some like blue khaki type shorts and the regular t-shirt. He did not have on athletic gear. Even the mother wasn't saying they had on the same shorts. She acknowledged the shorts were different, but she was saying, "Oh, the shirt, that's the same." No, it wasn't. You have on the big Jordan logo shirt. That's athletic gear. In the shorts, straight basketball shorts, you're not dressed appropriately to come into the restaurant. All right. And you guys have been sending me emails, DMs, and you're saying that this is in Baltimore. Baltimore's majority black. So you're not going to be the first black person to come in there and eat. Okay. If you search on Google, you can find pictures of people that are black eating in a restaurant. All right. And you're not going to turn away people that are adhering to the dress code. It doesn't really matter what color they are. If you're violating the dress code, you're not going to be able to get in. And if you're not violating it, everything's fine. That's how that works. Now, I've been here before. I feel like we've been here before as far as the story talking about, oh, well, the dress code is racist, all this, that, and the third. Dress codes are not racist. It's only racist if the dress code is enforced differently based upon your race. But according to the video that I saw, that's not the case. The white boy did not have on athletic gear. Tennis shoes are allowed, and they both had on tennis shoes. But from the shoes up, it was just regular clothes. If the boy would have changed and put on some khaki type shorts like the white boy had on, like if he would have changed and put on the white kid same outfit, then it would have been no problem. He would have been able to get in, and it's nothing to see there. If you don't know about my background, I come from like the party promotion thing. You know, I was a graphic designer for a long time. I built websites. I say for about 5 to 6 years, my main source of income was doing party flyers. I was a guy that you come out from the mall, it'd be a flyer I put under your windshield wiper. That's me that was responsible for making the flyer that you would see under there. Okay, so I've been to every club, restaurant, lounge, everywhere. And I know about dress codes, and I know how strict they are in the black clubs, because that was my main beat, was black clubs, okay? In Virginia Beach area, they know about me. I mean, in the South Side, like really Norfolk, Virginia Beach, Chesapeake, that was my whole thing. I go across the water to Hampton every now and again to service someone, like the Alley and places like that. But I was mostly downtown doing Entourage, Rain, and then like Mystique. What else? Oh, you may have seen the guy on Vlad TV, Jeezy. The guy got locked up on the drug charges. That was the Clips manager. He had a club called Encore. I was an Encore back in like 07 with DJ Khaled. Like, I know about the clubs and how to do the dress code. And really, they really strict with the dress code in the black clubs. Okay, I done seen plenty of black people not get allowed into a club or a restaurant or a lounge or anything like that because they're not adhering to the dress code, especially on like themed nights. If you got to go in there for a white party and you don't have on enough white, according to whoever's in the front, you're not going to get in. That's just kind of how it is. All right. So it's not a racial thing. It's about the particular establishment. They have rules for the spot. Okay. It's not racist to say that you can't have on basketball shorts in a nice restaurant. That's not how that works. Okay. Even in hole in the wall clubs that I haven't been in years and years, servicing them, knowing the guys that run it, black people, they're not going to allow just whatever to come into the club. Okay. If you got on some ballin' shorts and some basketball shoes trying to get into the club or a restaurant, it's just not going to work. Not everywhere. This ain't Golden Corral or something like that. You want to dress appropriately for the occasion. So the whole idea about a dress code being somehow racist is ridiculous. And what you saw in the tape, the boys, the white boy and the black boy, had on different types of outfits. It's simple. Like I said, if the black boy would have basically carbon copied the white boy's outfit, it would have been fine. It would have been no problem. Now, the mother has a lawyer. She's going on TV. They're out there protesting, talking about Black Lives Matter. Give me a seat at the table. This is ridiculous. And you know what? As I close here, I think that black folks are being used for whatever political narrative the left wants to push. All right. We're getting riled up. We're getting amped up. We're getting attention. We're getting notoriety to push whatever. All right. I can almost guarantee you that whoever owns this restaurant and the waiters there are probably far leftists. All right. Probably far leftist. You ain't Baltimore, big time blue, deep blue place, Maryland, deep blue place. The governor is Republican, yes, but he might as well be a liberal, but that's a different story. Maryland is deep blue. Baltimore especially is deep blue. Okay. This is not an episode of racism. The restaurant had to fire the guys and put out a statement because, you know, you can't really survive with any kind of allegation of racism in a place like Baltimore, especially not right now. That's where the whole Freddie Gray kerfuffle happened. There's no way they're going to be intentionally, quote unquote, racist at a place like this. They're going to follow the rules that they got on the books. All right. Even if he's 9 years old, he's a young boy. when you got some of the adults that come out there and see that, it doesn't matter what color they are, white, black, or whatever, they're gonna say, hey, he has on some basketball shorts. I can wear basketball shorts too. And it kind of brings down the vibe of the whole spot. Like I said, if you want to go to Golden Corral, Chick-fil-A or something like that with your balling shorts on, your sweatpants, sports bra, whatever you want, that's fine. But don't do that at kind of an upscale spot. As simple as that. So as I close, I want to say this. This was not an episode of racism. The mother, she was upset. I understand. That's fine. But we got to just think clearly. We got to think logically here. Okay? Your boy had on balling shorts, big time, straight, like entire chest to like from neck to navel Jordan logo with a basketball. I mean, that's athletic gear. You can't do that. That is common for clubs, restaurants, bars, even if 99.9% of the clientele are black. I know it. I done lived it. I done done it. I done put dress codes on flyers myself in black clubs. No white tees, no balling shorts, no tennis shoes, okay? No gang colors. I done it. Years of my life. This is really commonplace. This is not racism. This is basic everyday restaurant, club, bar, lounge protocol. But I think I'll leave that right there for now. And what say you? Do you think that this was an episode of racism to enforce a dress code on a black boy? And that's your viewpoint. Let me know why in the comments below. Do you think that the white boy and the black boy had on identical outfits? You saw the video. I did not doctor it. I did not edit it. Maybe I can zoom in and show you what they had on so you can see a little bit better, but I did not make their outfits any different. Was it the same outfit? Did the white boy have on athletic shorts and the shirt? If you feel that way, let me know why in the comments below. How do you feel about black folks being in the center of all these kind of hoaxes and overreactions and things that are done to try to push forward certain political narratives that don't benefit the black community at all? Okay. And the reason why I'm doing this right now is to get the word out, because if I don't do it, then it just won't get done. Some of us will do it, but we need to have, strength in numbers. We can't let MF13 DNC, CNN, ABC, every news station on planet Earth come out here and say this without it being true to push forward a false narrative. You got to get out the truth, because the truth is all that matters. But whatever your thoughts are, please let me know in the comments below. And that's all I got to say for this video. If you like what you heard, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Peace.